The tiny beaver improves its shelter one branch at a time. The tiny explorer investigates the forest floor. The tiny crab-eating raccoon prepares its breakfast. Persistence rewards the tiny squirrel.
The tiny otter turns the forest into a playground. The miniature fox explores a frozen world. Balance helps the tiny climber reach fresh leaves.
The tiny sentinel watches carefully.
The tiny koala enjoys a peaceful break.
The tiny hunter studies the flowing water.
Tiny builder strengthens its home. A hidden path leads to new discoveries. The tiny traveler rides the current.
The tiny squirrel follows nature's gift. The tiny otter enjoys the calm water. The tiny fox finds shelter from the elements. The tiny climber finds a reward. Every meal requires effort.
The tiny koala feeds quietly.
The tiny predator moves silently. The tiny engineer admires its work. Instinct keeps the tiny hedgehog safe. The tiny raccoon examines every treasure. The tiny acrobat moves with confidence. The tiny otter follows the current.
The tiny fox surveys its world. The tiny climber rests safely.
The tiny guardian remains alert. Every journey requires balance. Night reveals new wonders.
Preparation ensures survival.
The tiny traveler explores the night.
Curiosity leads to discovery.
The tiny squirrel prepares for the future.
The tiny otter dries off after play.
Fresh water comes in tiny forms. The tiny climber welcomes a new day. The tiny runner crosses a giant landscape. The tiny koala stays dry during the storm.
The tiny hunter pauses for water.
The day ends beside the stream.
The tiny African pygmy hedgehog improves its shelter.
The tiny raccoon searches for food.
Skill and patience work together. The tiny otter enjoys a peaceful evening. A miniature family explores together. The tiny adventurer reaches new heights. A new day begins for the tiny explorer.
The tiny koala enjoys a quiet morning.
The tiny hunter continues its endless adventure.